Hello everyone. In today's video I'm going to talk about the new season named Mutiny, and I'm going to read from Ubisoft page about this new season. I'm also going to put the link to this Ubisoft page in the description under the video. Agents. The Division 2 Mutiny brings a shift in the conflict. True Sons defectors are breaking ranks, and we can recruit them as field-ready companions. With the command link system at the center of the season, your coordination with these recruits becomes a powerful tool in every fight. New threats, new equipment, and a demanding Master Climax mission will test how well you can adapt and work together. And if you want some official materials to go with the action, the fresh fan kit is out now with logos, season art, and other assets. And the contents that I'm going to read about today are companions, modifiers, gear, weapons, and talents, Master Climax mission, season pass, one-time offer. The Division 2 Mutiny introduces the NPC companions, a feature where you can recruit and command defected True Sons soldiers who now fight by your side. As a squad leader, you can guide your companion through combat by ordering them to reposition, focus targets, support the team, or activate special abilities through the Command Link Global Modifier. The system is tightly connected to the season's modifiers, which shape how you and your companion work together. Each companion functions as an active modifier that you equip, and every archetype brings its own set of abilities you can command in combat. Passive modifiers strengthen your teamwork. Hostile modifiers introduce enemy behaviors designed to disrupt that coordination. Recruitment. You can recruit companions through open-world encounters and True Sons mutiny events found throughout Washington, D.C. During fights against True Sons, you may come across defectors who choose to break rank mid-combat. If they survive the encounter, you can speak with them afterwards and recruit them as your active companion. Recruitment encounters appears only in Washington, D.C., but once a companion joins you, they can go with you anywhere, including missions in other regions and the full range of difficulty settings up to legendary. Archetypes. There are 3 companion archetypes, each with distinct combat style and purpose to your team. Assault. A frontline fighter who pushes forward and engages aggressively while still using cover when needed. Medic. A defensive support unit who focuses on healing, cleansing, and reviving the team. Engineer. Keeps enemies out of key areas with well-placed turrets and strong close-range defense. You begin the season with the Assault Companion unlocked during the introductory mission. Medic and Engineer companions are gained by finding and recruiting defectors in the open world. Each companion has traits, which acts as a strength or weaknesses. They are randomly assigned within the companion's archetype and may improve offense, defense, movement, or resistance. You are encouraged to experiment with different companions and trait combinations to find one that fits your playstyle. And here are the modifiers. And this picture shows an example of how your modifiers can look like. And I'm going to read this from left to right. So we have active modifier example, spearhead. We have the global modifier, command link. We have a passive modifier example, tactical expertise. And hostile modifier example, fireteam. Back to reading. Command link is the core seasonal modifier and sits at the center of your teamwork with your companion. The meter builds when you perform coordinated actions, for example, marking priority targets, focusing fire on the same enemy, or backing each other up with damage or support actions. Each action awards command link points and grants short-term buffs. When the companion link meter is full, you can activate your companion's active modifier ability. As you continue earning modifier XP with the archetype, these abilities level up and gain additional effects. And down below we have two columns, one named action and one named bonuses. I'm going to read what the action is and what the bonuses are for that specific action. Action. Priority kill. Your companion kills your marked target. Bonuses. Grants 40% weapon handling and 10% rate of fire for 10 seconds. Duration stacks. Awards 30 command link points. Action. Crossfire kill. You or your companion kill an enemy after you have both dealt damage to it. Rewards. Grants 25% critical hit damage for 10 seconds. Duration stacks. Awards 40 command link points. Action. Reposition. Your companion completes a move to cover order. Rewards. Grants 40% reload speed for 10 seconds. Duration stacks. Awards 10 command link points. Action. Assist. You or your companion revive the other during combat. Rewards. Grants 50% weapon damage for 10 seconds. Duration stacks. Awards 20 command link points. Action. Body aid. Either you or the companion revives the other during combat. Rewards. Grants 35% bonus armor for 10 seconds. Duration stacks. Awards 45 command link points. Action. Collateral kill. Your companion kills an enemy on their own. Bonuses. Awards 15 command link points. Now let's go on with passive archetype bonuses. The more companions you recruit, the stronger your personal passive bonus becomes. This bonus is based on how many companions you have collected in the season, and it stays active whenever the global modifier is on, even if you don't have a companion deployed. Each assault recruit grants plus 1.5% weapon damage, up to 15%. Each medic recruit grants plus 2% hazard protection, up to 20%. Each engineer recruit grants plus 1.5% skill efficiency, up to 15%. Now we have co-op rules. Command Link works in both solo and co-play. In a group play, only one companion is active for the entire team. Any agent can deploy their companion for up to 90 seconds. Then another player can take over and deploy theirs. Each agent builds their own companion link meter based on how they coordinate with the active companion. Priority kill and reposition buffs apply only to the player who issued the command. Crossfire kill, body aid, and collateral kill can be triggered by anyone in the group, and each player receives their own buffs and meter progress. Your command link progress carries over when another agent deploys their companion. Progress resets when an active modifier ability is used, when you change companions, or if either the agent or the companion is downed. Active modifiers. Active modifiers are powerful abilities that you can trigger once the command link meter is full. Each companion archetype has its own version of this ability. They can be upgraded through modifier XP, and all companions of the same archetype share this progress. So the active modifier for Assault is Spearhead. The Assault Companion fires an explosive RPG that hits hard and applies bleed in a small radius. Activating it also boosts your team's damage against exposed enemies for a short time. As you level it up, the blast grows stronger and wider, and eventually leaves behind a burning area that helps break up the enemy groups. The active modifier for Engineer is Techline. The Engineer companion deploys a turret that locks down enemies and increases your team's skill damage while it is active. Higher levels enhance its firepower and add disruptive effects, such as an EMP burst or explosive rounds. The active modifier for Medic is named Quick Fix. The Medic companion sets up a support station that heals, cleanses, and revives allies in its area, while giving your team bonus armor on kill. Upgrades extend its range and add new tools, including shock effects that help protect the team as the station expires. Let's continue with passive modifiers. Passive modifiers provide ongoing bonuses that work with any active companion. There are 18 in total, grouped onto offense, defense, and tactics categories. And you can equip up to 3 at a time. These bonuses activate automatically as you play. Passive modifiers focus on strengthening the coordination between you and your companion. They reinforce your teamwork by enhancing things like command link generation, buff uptime, or the damage of well-timed actions. Hostile countermeasures. Hostile modifiers are special enemy behaviors designed to break your coordination with your companion. They appear throughout the season and require you to adopt your tactics. Commander, a heavily armed elite enemy who bosses nearby allies. Jammer, a hidden enemy who suppresses your command link gain and disables passive modifiers until you and your companion flush them out and eliminate them. Fireteam, a paired enemy group that shares damage resistance and healing. Gear, weapons, talents. This season introduces new equipment focused on teamwork. If you work with your allies, you gain stronger offensive and defensive benefits and reinforce the entire group. Allies includes group members, nearby friendly NPCs, and your companion. And this is the new exotic rifle named Bittersweet. So let's read about Bittersweet. Talent Transfusion. Hitting headshots builds stacks up to a max of 8. When shooting an ally or a skill, repair them for 50% of the shot damage for each stack. Healed allies receive 200% of your repair skills bonus as bonus armor for each stack for 10 seconds. All hits become guaranteed headshots for 8 seconds after healing an ally or skill while at maximum stack. Weapon mods. Optics plus 5% headshot damage. Underbarrel plus 5% headshot damage. Magazine plus 10 rounds. Sounds interesting. And we will also get the new exotic chest piece named a Beacon. Talent Bond. Both you and your allies receive plus 30% critical hit damage, plus 15% skill efficiency, and plus 2% armor regen when an ally is within 10 meters of you. Receive plus 15% critical hit damage, plus 7.5% skill efficiency, and plus 1% armor regen when one of your skills is within 10 meters of you. Only the highest group of buffs can be active at one time. The PvP version of this talent does not include any of the buffs listed above. Attributes. Red core. Critical hit chance. Critical hit damage. And we also got some new gear set named Concentrated Company. With 2 pieces equipped, gives you plus 10% weapon damage. 3 pieces equipped gives you plus 30% weapon handling. 4 pieces equipped unlock a new unique talent. The name of the talent I don't think I can pronounce correctly. I think it's Camaradeer. I give up. But this is what it says about the talent. Shooting an enemy marks them for 7 seconds. When a marked enemy dies, receive 1 stack of 3% weapon damage and 2% critical hit damage for each ally or skill that has contributed to killing that enemy. Max stacks is 35. Stacks decay every 10 seconds. Maximum amount of marks that can be placed is 4. Chest and backpack talents. Chest bonus, all for 1. Increase the amount of marks that can be placed from 4 to 8. Backpack bonus, 1 for all. Increase the weapon damage bonus per stack from 3% to 5. And then we have a second brand set named Unit Alloys. With 1 piece equipped, it gives you plus 5% rate of fire. 2 pieces equipped gives you plus 20% assault rifle damage. And 3 pieces equipped gives you plus 50% magazine size. Named gear pieces. Named chest piece, equalizer. Talent perfect obliterate, which means critical hits increase total weapon damage by 1% for 10 seconds. Stacks up to 24 times. Named holster, salvo. Perfect attribute, and that gives you plus 5% rate of fire. And this is the seasonal brand set. And of course, we have new named weapons and talents. We got a M870 Express called Lockdown with the talent Perfect Immobilize. And the Perfect Immobilize amplifies weapon damage by 25% to ensnared enemies. After 3 kills, applies ensnare to the next enemy you hit. For PvP, amplifies weapon damage by 15% to ensnared enemies. After 3 kills, applies ensnare to the next enemy you hit. We got Tactical Vector SBR 9mm named Froth, and the talent is Perfect Immobilize. I'm not going to read that again. And then we got the talent Immobilize. Amplifies weapon damage by 20% to ensnared enemies. After 4 kills, applies ensnare to the next enemy you hit. For PvP, amplifies weapon damage by 10% to ensnared enemies. After 4 kills, applies ensnare to the next enemy you hit. Master Climax Mission. Successfully completing the climax mission on Master difficulty for the first time guarantees the exotic super nitty shotgun named Sheriff as a special reward. It can also drop at any difficulty, though with lower chances. The higher the difficulty, the better your odds. Exotic super nitty shotgun Sheriff. Talent Authentico. Plus 30% weapon damage. Plus 100% accuracy. No damage drop off. These bonuses are built into the weapon base stats. So we get 2 more shotguns. This shotgun, however, sounds extremely interesting, and I would love to try it out. And then we have some information about the season pass and the cost of the season pass. I'm not going to read it because I'm not selling the season pass or even buying it myself. I will, however, read about what rewards you'll get, whatever or not you decide to buy the season pass. Players with the season pass can unlock premium track rewards such as 10 gear dice, 9 universal weapon skins, 2 outfits, 2 prestige arm patches, 400 premium credits. The free track also includes rewards like 3 arm patches, 1 outfit, 1 exotic weapon, 1 exotic gear, 2 named weapons, 2 named gear, 1 universal weapon skin. Both tracks also feature multiple caches to unlock along the way. So you won't miss anything important, because if you don't buy the season pass, you will still get the exotic weapon, the exotic gear, the named weapons, and the named gear. And then there's one time offer thing, and it's also something they're trying to sell you. I'm not going to read it because I'm not going to buy it, and I'm not interested in trying to make my followers to buy it. So I'm just going to skip through it. And this will be the last read. And before you head out, keep an eye out for a special winter event arriving soon. We will share more details as we get closer. You can also track some of the top level investigations being conducted by the team over on our known issues board, the Division 2 team. Whew, okay, so that was a mouthful to read. So I'm going to put 2 important links down below under the video, and the first link is for this Ubisoft page I just read, and the second is for the known issues board. And all the pictures you've seen in this video is from the Ubisoft page about the Division 2 Mutiny. So what's my personal opinion about this new season? I think it seems more complex than any other seasons I've experienced so far, but I guess we'll see when I try this new season out. And of course, we got more weapons and gear, and I guess we still have the same space or the capacity in the stash and inventory as we had last season. The maintenance is still ongoing when recording this, so I don't know if they have expanded the space in the stash and or the inventory. Hopefully they have, but I haven't seen any information about that, so I guess we can only hope. And that was everything for this video. So if you like this video, please press the like button and subscribe to my channel for future content. And I'll see you in the next video. And please let me know what you think about this new season in the comments below.